6:31 here in New Mexico, a layer of security at the state's largest jail is suspended this morning, at least for right now.
Yeah, we learned a big reason for the changes at MDC is a group of attorneys that doesn't believe the specific security checks should even apply to them. News 13's Catherine Mazzone is live outside MDC with what she's learned. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning, Crystal. Now, MDC officials say it's not just those public defenders that have spoken out about the searches, but they say they want to come up with a plan that is fair to everyone. Now, the public defender's office still says they don't believe that their cars should be searched.
The signs are everywhere as you drive onto MDC's property, in the parking lot, and just in case you miss them, right in front of the complex. They're warnings advising visitors they and their cars are subject to search.
It's critical because we want to minimize contraband, we want to minimize any weapons that could possibly come in.
Deputy County Manager of Public Safety Tom Swistak says their #1 goal is safety for those inside and the community outside these jail walls. But these signs don't tell the whole truth.
We did ask for an exemption from having our employees subject to search outside the normal body search going into the actual facility.
Deputy Chief Public Defender Robert Meade says their office has asked to be excluded from the canine searches. This after one of their employees refused to be searched and was asked to leave.
Our employees are loyal public servants and have a right to privacy and in their personal effects, and searching their cars is something that they don't sign up to waive a right to being searched.
It's not just about the public defender.
Jail officials say no cars will be searched until they can figure out a new universal protocol that's fair to everyone. Swistak says that could mean checks before anyone enters onto MDC property.
The issue is how in-depth and how layered can we be so that we have different checkpoints along this whole process to make sure that we're minimizing this kind of contraband coming in.
Drugs, weapons, or even tools that could be used to break out. An MDC spokesperson says the design of the jail is very secure, but she says officials are not so naive to think it's impossible for someone to try to sneak in an item to break out an inmate, however unlikely it may be.
Now, everyone is still required to go through a full body scan as well as their property before they go into the jail. MDC officials say a public defender who forgot to log in a recorder almost got it into the jail in his sock. The public defender's office say they're not aware of that incident. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the information, Catherine. Now, the public defender's office says it does not think anyone's car should be searched without probable cause. MDC officials hope to have a new safety plan in place within the next 2 weeks.